Hello and welcome to Creative by Nature. My name is Donna. Today I'm participating in the Look for Less challenge, hosted by Yami, the Latina next door, and Casey from Coffee with My Sunshine. We were to find a high-end item and recreate it for our homes. Here is a piece of board that I found at my parents' place, and I trimmed it down to two 15-inch length pieces. As you can see, I removed the middle section, and that left the rustic, weathered edge on the top of it. I've taken a pencil and I'm just doing a rough sketch of the feather design that I'm creating on each piece. This is going to be the first one. You can see it there. And then I'm taking a wide angled paintbrush and I'm going to be dipping it into a cream colored paint. It's just a craft paint. And I'm going to be painting onto the wood and just doing short, choppy strokes following the sketch that I made on the wood. I am now taking a round brush and I'm adding in the stem of the feather using a dark brown called raw umber. Now using a narrower angled brush, I'm dipping into a medium gray color. And I'm doing the short, choppy strokes again, but I'm just doing it in sections, just as showing on my inspiration piece. I am now adding some yellow ochre. I haven't allowed the paints to dry in between so they can blend together nicely. Here, I am adding a little bit of that raw umber, again letting the colors mix just ever so slightly. It just helps to give a more natural look. Don't overwork it too much, otherwise you'll just create more of a muddy color. Now I'm going in and I'm just kind of mixing my paints together a bit with some water, and I'm going to give some of the areas a bit of a wash. I'm going over some of the cream colored areas. It just helps to give a bit of shadow and definition. Continue to add the color and any brush strokes that you like until you get the desired look. Now I'm going in with the end of the round paintbrush and I'm just adding some little dots just as seen in my inspiration piece. I'm just going in with a little bit more of that brown paint just to give a little bit more definition to my feather. And here I'm just defining the stem of the feather here again. Allow it to dry. Okay, on to feather number 2. I am going in again and just doing a quick rough sketch of the design of the second feather that you see in the inspiration picture from Wayfair. I'm going to be doing a base coat of the cream color again. Same technique, just short, choppy strokes, creating that feathered pattern. This time on the bottom part of the feather, as you can see, it's kind of broken up a bit. That's how it was in the inspiration piece. And then I'm going to be going in and adding the stem to my feather as well. Now using the narrow angled brush, I'm going to be adding some dark teal just to the bottom section, just as shown in my reference piece. I'm being very loose with how I apply the paint. I am going in and adding a little bit of water, and that'll just help to spread the paint around a bit better. I'm now going to add a medium to darker gray over top of that bottom section, just very loose and choppy strokes again. Now I'm going to be adding a robin's egg blue color to the top section of my feather. I am adding a light smoky gray color to the top section, and I'm going to be carrying the same color down to the bottom section just to help unify the piece. I'm now going in with the raw umber and going to paint over the stem of the feather. I'm now going to give the bottom section a bit more of that teal paint, just adding some water in with the paint just to bring that blue back out. Adding a little bit of raw umber in with that paint just to bring a bit more of a neutral color to the feather and also to help create a bit more depth to it. Just going in with a bit more water on my brush and just creating some shadows in areas, just as shown in the inspiration. Now I'm adding some yellow ochre dots as shown on our inspiration picture, and as well as some cream colored dots. I'm just using the end of my paintbrush to do this. I'm just continuing to go back in, just adding a little bit of shadowing here and there, just to help define the feather a bit more. Once both pieces are done drying, I am going to be applying the picture hangers to the back. Please be careful that you don't hit your thumb with the hammer. Okay, now I am going to add some twine to the bottom part of each feather piece. It'll just give the appearance that I have tied the feather to the board. Wayfair's $63.99. Mine were both free. Thank you so much, Yami and Casey, and to my fellow creators, and thank you for watching.